see that bird? You guys know that song Despacito? It's Despacito, Despacito. Despacito, Despacito. Let me sing it for you. Sing it with me, guys. Despacito, Despacito. Oh, no.
Hey, Squeaker, tell me. Wait. What was that about, Squeaker?
Sounds like the bird, right? Here, listen to the bird. Can't you hear him? Despacito, Despacito. All right, listen.
I wasn't too bad. We were up at 5. About an hour.
I had a very patchy 610.
Yep.
Extra breathing room.
I did. Y'all had 30 minutes.
You guys get out in the water with space today?
Yes, sir. Okay, ready? I've got it.
So, Alika, after you get done packing and putting it, after you get done packing stuff in your canoe, can I get you to do a thorough sweep of the campsite?
I'm being blinded by the light.
Mm-hmm. Good thing you don't need to see, you just need to paddle.
Yep.
One of the things I love about my family is that they can be committed to a fault. In spite of me being the one to come up with today's plan, I was having commitment issues. If everything went well, we would be traveling a total of 9 hours. That would be with no breaks. Paddling a distance of about 18 miles and walking with a canoe and all of our pack for a total distance of over 5 miles. Today would indeed be a long day, and one that I was not looking forward to. So I devised my own plan and figured I'd pitch the idea to the group.
Guys, as I was paddling down this river or this lake, I had thought to myself, we're missing the opportunity to throw in some line and go for Lakers. And then I thought that with our current plan, we're rushing to get there. We may not necessarily have the time to do that. So we have 2 courses of actions. One is we can wind up staying with this course of action where you're racing to get to a campsite one day and going real hard, and then your next day you're taking it real easy. Or we can kind of take a different approach where we go a little bit every day and end at our same. So like right now we would go into Rose Lake, stop there, and then from there move into Mountain Lake, and then after that we'd start moving on. So you just move a little every day at a slower pace.
More casual.
Yeah, more casual. It's not so intense, but either way works. I figure we'll take a majority vote. If there is a tie, Grandpa will be the deciding factor because this is his trip. So with that being said, do you understand the options that we're voting on? Squeaks.
I'll start it off.
Yeah.
I like option A.
Option A, which is the original option, the original plan. Okay.
I like that one too.
The original plan.
I like it more casual.
You like it more casual?
So definitely plan B. 2 to 3 for now.
Plan B, a little bit every day.
Yeah.
I like one day on, one day off. Work hard,
That's
play
3.
hard.
You, Dad?
What do you like, Grandpa?
I was gonna go plan A.
Plan A?
Plan A?
Okay, plan A.
All right.
Continue as we would.
All right, let's go. I'm kicking you guys off.
Whee!
Well, the decision was made, and it was one that we would all have to live with. Hopefully, it would also be one that we did not regret.
Ayden? All right, he went on that way.
All right.
You good, bud?
I don't see a path that leads to a portage. It's all wilderness. This is a campsite.
Evan, did you put us at a campsite?
No.
We're totally in the way. Let's move the canoe over that.
No. Are we at a campsite? We are at a campsite, but is there a portage here? All right. This might be a campsite.
To be fair, it looks like one.
Where's the map?
It's over here.
Yeah, to be fair, it did look like a portage.
Not unloaded yet.
Yeah.
Make it nice.
It looks like there's a portage on here, because that's where we are.
Is that the map from yesterday?
This is the map we're on now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like there's a portage here.
So you want me to go run up and check?
No, I'll go too. Don't unpack yet. We'll confirm. I'll send a runner. Trail? I don't think that's your portage. Cause you gotta fit a canoe through there. Shit. That's toilet. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I think you're right, bud. You're right. Good job. So this is supposed to link up with the water.
I'll go run up the hill. Oh, portage is right here.
Yeah. They just go a little bit more.
No, maybe.
Go ahead. I should remember this. Oh, I can't see. All right. at this. Strawberries. Whole bunch of them. Got lucky to find a whole bunch of strawberries on Portage. So you know, you can tell it's strawberry. It's got leaves of 3, right? But what did we say about leaves of 3?
Make great TP.
No. Leaves of 3, let it be. This is a strawberry. It's got leaves of 3, but they're toothed, and they grow along vines like this, short to the ground. And this is a strawberry here. And you can find some, like there's a good one right there. Go ahead and give that one a try.
Where?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, you like it? See if we can find some more. And there, look, I got 3 small ones right here.
I honestly didn't even know that you could grow them out here.
Yeah, they're natural. Leave one for me. Thanks, son. Oh yeah, that one tastes like strawberry jam with a hint of vinegar. It's a little old.
What the hell would Uncle want from me?
Yeah.
DK carrying his barrel.
I'm ready to load up. Add my breather.
All right.
Switch.
Hold down. We'll let your dad launch first, and then we'll launch after.
You guys are holding up.
Yo, you guys are navigating.
You guys get the hell out of my way.
All right.
Go ahead, find that portage. We'll meet you there.
All right, navigator, get us to the portage.
Long Portage next.
Tell them when you're in.
I'm in.
You're in.
Yeah, you were looking a lot better. I think that'll do a lot better with a straight paddle.
Alright, next one's the 2 mile.
Yeah. So starts suck water.
Due to our close proximity to the highland, the water current here is relatively slow, allowing for large quantities of biomass and settlement to suspend itself just below the surface of the water. Under these conditions, canoers find it very difficult to maintain the speed of their watercraft. This is because the energy that precedes the canoe in the form of the bow wake hits the sediment and bounces back against the direction of the canoe. Thus the name suckwater, because it sucks to paddle in, but you have to do it anyway.
Hey Ronald, can you see the bottom? How far down does your paddle go? That's suck water. I'm gonna adjust the GoPro, don't mind me.
As the day prolonged, the winds continued to pick up speed, kicking up some very nice waves. We were able to surf all the way down the very long lakes. Given these conditions, it wasn't uncommon for us to breach hull speeds and exceed speeds over 5 miles an hour.
Portage. Oh, this is Long Portage up here. Give me a backward sweep. There you go. Let us just drift in there. All right, bud, go ahead, hop off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand right there. Stand right there and go like this. Go like this. Ready? Just keep holding. Keep hauling. Yep.
Getting attacked by trees. Never thought they would come.
Keep going. Ayden,
Yeah?
how bad was that paddle?
Not bad at all. My shoulders are in slight pain, but not bad.
I don't know if you all can see this on camera. It has some white caps out there. Good thing that the wind was going with us. What was that?
So that way you said go halfway.
Yeah.
That's wrong. He said, but in my experience, trumps knowledge.
It's like follow Isaac, trust experience. So like, but he has the compass, the map, the GPS.
Yeah, but my experience always trumps knowledge.
Yeah.
I'll get the
Okay,
pad.
stand right there, Dad.
Huh?
Ronald, take the front. Stand right here.
Yeah.
We don't move. Our feet don't move. We just kind of haul it up to him, and then we're good. Oh, it's good to me. Hell yeah. Ayden, give me a paddle smack. Give me a paddle smack, buddy. Good job.
Need that almost reached 6.
Yeah, you guys are
I was like,
flying.
I was this side.
I was like,
That
they
that side goes,
slowed down.
point in the middle. So that way we only gotta go halfway.
Slowed down to look for a water bottle. We caught up to him, and then zoom. Well, after the
Those guys pissed me off.
I know they did.
I was trying to catch them. You won't let me catch them. Like, I was just trying
Don't underestimate it.
to talk.
I guarantee you, Leek is so mad. I guarantee you, we went to the wrong shoreline in Canada.
Yeah, because honestly, yeah, that's the Canada borderline. Because we're invading Canada.
Evan, you gotta master your J stroke.
No idea.
Sure.
See?
I got me back. That mine.
Give me the pack. Evan, give me your pack. Squeaks, leave your pack right there.
The back of the canoe. Park it.
We're on a break.
Re-energize.
Well earned one. Good job, guys.
Your bearings.
Good job. Next lake is twice as long.
I think navigate from the back of the convoy from now on.
That'd be perfect.
You can follow us and we'll focus on your paddling for now.
At this point in the trip, a lot of frustrations began to amass on Evan, who had a hard time navigating us along our route. The tension between Evan and the group members, however, could be felt the most between him and his uncle Alika, the bowman. Evan, despite being a strong paddler, was quickly earning the ire of his uncle. To Evan's defense, Although he was a very strong paddler, this is his first time being appointed as a steersman. He was essentially learning as he went along. However, the fact did remain that for every portage we stopped, the weight of a 70-pound canoe would again be shouldered by his bowman.
1 mile of paddling, it's 1,000 paddles to get to that mile. You have to do those 1,000 paddles all correctly.
Charlie and Mike. Scream like a girl.
We got our 2-mile portage coming up, and this is the state of affairs.
We're struggling to recuperate. Morale is going down.
The beating will continue until morale improves.
Time to get busy.
I think it's...
Yeah, one of the portage pads came loose, so I'm just adjusting it. Woo! Good times. All right.
Hey, Ayden's backpack.
You got Ayden's?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to carry his shit. Isaac was all mad. He's like, passing you on the left.
Yeah.
Because even if you're not going to help the group, you have to carry at least your own shit.
Because Isaac.
Yeah.
Perfect time to drop the pack here and let Ayden come get it.
Ayden is missing!
What?
Ayden is missing!
He's off to use the bathroom or something?
When Evan comes back, ask him what the f you told Ayden. Ron, you wanna come with me? Just leave it here. We gotta go find Ayden.
Jet.
He's not there.
Okay, I'll stay looking up. Alright. Go drop the pack.
Ayden!
Ayden! Ayden! Ayden!
Ayden!
While on the portage, I had met up with Evan and relayed specific instructions. He was to make sure that Ayden dropped his gear at the specific drop point and was to walk back with Evan back to the side of the canoes to grab the rest of the gear. As I proceeded ahead and made my way back, I realized that Ayden was nowhere to be found.
Where are you? Ayden! Ayden! Oh my God, no! I found him! I found him! Holy shit! Put your stuff down right here. What were you doing? What did your brother tell you?
The entire time that we were searching for Ayden, I feared the worst. I knew that this section of Long Portage broke off into several intersecting trails, and not knowing how far ahead he was of us, it potentially could have taken us all the way till nightfall to find him. When I found him, I had broke down and began to weep.
What did your brother tell you?
You gotta be fucking worried sick, bud. You're supposed to drop your gear where everybody else dropped theirs to go back and get your other bag. You get lost really easy out here. Put your stuff down. A hell of a day so far. We lost Ayden. He was told to stand on the stand where we had our gear dropped off, and he still got tired of waiting, I guess, and took off. We ran down the portage another mile to go and find him. Yeah, hell of a day. Let's see how it ends. Only good days out here. Well, he had a head start. There was no knowing how far he went. Because we had to go back, and he probably kept going.
There's water, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say this one more time. Battle buddy teams. Monkeys strong together. All right, a portage works. You carry stuff, you drop it off, you come back and get the other stuff. You come back and you drop it off, and you keep that leapfrog pattern going. Okay? Never travel without a battle buddy. We made it out to the fort and we came back. It was like a mile down when I caught him.
Once the excitement died off, we wasted no time getting back to work on our portage. We were now an hour behind on an already tight schedule.
I mean, it's on.
It is on.
All I can say is it's really hot out and my feet hurt. And I'm holding a GoPro, talking to a camera like it's another person. Beatings will continue until morale increases. Just a little more physical warfare, and then tomorrow's another rest day. So maybe I can do some fishing, take a long nap.
Oh, Grandpa's got your slipper, Evan. Fell off.
Thank you, Grandpa.
You're gonna have to touch gloves to get it back.
I got your license, Mika. Yay!
And we have a problem. It is flooded out.
Wow.
Severely flooded out. The boards, you can see the walkways, the path. Only good days.
Only good day.
We might have to float it, see if I can link up with the trail again. Aye, aye, what a mess. What a mess.
Only good day.
Yeah. We can access the far side of the portage. I'd say that's a flooded portage if I've ever seen one.
There's the bridge.
Those are all the floating, those planks floating. That used to be the portage. There's more of them floating over there. All right.
This is now the path we follow because it's all flooded. Tries to flood left enough water that we can actually just paddle across.
Yeah.
Just keep going straight for now. I think we'll be good.
I'm gonna go to the left here.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to the left.
Yeah. Nice. This is literally leapfrogging.
Okay, we're there.
Pull it on shore. Pull it all the way up. A little more.
More?
Yep. Well, this portage is still flooded.
Flooded portages weren't all we had to contend with. For a realistic experience of what it's like to be trapped under a canoe with 100 mosquitoes, I would recommend putting in earphones for this next segment.
You throw everything on top of the canoe and let's go back for more.
Alright. Sounds good.
Yeah, we could do that too.
I have fire.
Dinner is gonna be
A while.
so good. All right, let's keep leapfrogging. Border Route Trail, Daniel Spur Trail. We go left. Yeah, let's go.
At this point, we had been actively hauling our gear through canoe and on the portage for over 9 hours. We were now dangerously low on water and actively rationing what we had through little sips at a time.
We're close, not quite there yet, and we're dehydrated.
Oh, we're always dehydrated. We've always been dehydrated.
Not this bad.
Gotta deal with it. Down to nothing in this.
Well, when we get to the end, we can filter out some water. And then we'll have a drink.
You ready to keep going?
I'd like a minute just to catch my breath.
What do you normally say though?
Huh? Like and subscribe.
Want to say you need a minute? Are you ready to go?
Nope, but we have to.
Want to go anyway?
Yep.
All right.
Your place came out. Yeah, I suspect they start saying, wait, never alone in the boundary water.
This is us after Long Portage.
Literally called Long Portage.
Yeah.
Well, he did like
8 miles, 9
I think,
miles?
guys, the Grand Portage is 4 times as long.
Well, this one was like 9 miles because we had a leapfrog.
Bags and stuff, right? Not as much weight to carry.
Yeah, there's a gear drop. Ayden, I'm gonna,
Oh, that is
Ayden, I'm
so
gonna
filthy.
change that out. There's plenty of stuff in there. I don't want to check it.
Yeah.
Give me a backward stroke, a backwards sweep. Yep, paddle forward.
Standing between us and our next campsite was 8 more miles of paddle and portage. The race was definitely on to get there before nightfall. After 11 consecutive hours of hauling, we were all thoroughly ground down. Not to mention, the wind at this point had increased its speed to the highest velocity for the day. Although it was a following tailwind, which made our overall speed over water a lot faster, it did come at a price, and that price was the cost of controlling our canoe. No longer was the steersman the sole person responsible for keeping control of the canoe, but would have to share that burden with the bowman as well.
We'll go in here and just kind of hold off, wait for everybody else. No, we're walking, we're paddling. So for the bowman, I didn't expect the wind to pick up like that. I was gonna save this block of instruction for when we're going on Pigeon River. If the wind is buffing you to one direction and you are in the front and you're paddling on this side, go sideways and bring the paddle straight to you. That'll swing that front end around. Yep, paddle backwards.
As we proceed in Watap Lake, it is impossible not to notice the giant bluff that overlooks the water. Its majesty is so impressive that it demands your attention, and I have paddled by this on many occasions and have never thought of anything other than how beautiful it is. Until now, when Ayden asked this question.
Oh, is that why they call this mountain lake? Mountain.
I guess you never stop learning. After traveling nearly 20 miles, the spirits were high because this would be our final portage before traversing into Mountain Lake and ultimately to our campsite.
Wild blueberries. Oh my God, they're delicious. They're not quite ripe yet. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Where's the Canadian side? Right next to the marker.
Yeah, right next to the marker.
Red ones.
They're just starting to turn ripe.
Yep. Good.
We unfortunately don't have any video footage from when we left Watap Portage all the way to our campsite. And that was on purpose because with that sun setting low on that horizon, we knew we had an hour tops to finally get to some place to set up camp. And if we wanted to do it, we didn't have to worry about finicking with our video equipment. The mood was initially high because we were on the lake that we would be camping at. But that motivation that we had slowly started to decline with every campsite that we passed because it was taken. In totality, it took us 13 hours on day 3 to paddle and portage a combined miles of 28 total miles of travel. And when we finally got to that campsite, we had 30 minutes left of sunlight. I have never seen a camp get set up so fast.
Food.
How'd today go?
Long
Food.
day. 13 hours?
13 hours?
Was it 13 hours?
It was more than 13 hours. It was quite a bit.
We survived and we found a campsite. Thank you, Lord.
I just want food.
Hold on, let me change my light situation up here. Can you hold that?
This is the high of all of today. This is what we have worked towards.
Yeah, it's pork.
You know what? I'll do this later.
You want to set up camp in the dark.
Then don't. If you don't, then go faster.
Day 3 was a rough day.
Long Portage was hell.
We did Long Portage. It was flooded.
All of us were
We
dehydrated.
had to paddle over it. We did
Take a look at the camera.
we lost the nephew. Had to go play find the nephew. That was fun.
Hide and seek.
And then all the camps were taken and the sun was going down. On the end of our 14-hour day, we found such a great camp. We had about 1 hour, 30-40 minutes of light left. Perfect amount of time to set up, eat dinner. Woohoo! I am pooped.
All of us are. So, after today, I have a strong appreciation for food and water. That's everyone on Long Portage, we were dehydrated, hungry, and low on energy. Everything was sore. I'm pretty sure some of us could have just fell asleep, like my brother is right now. He's just about to fall asleep.
No, I'm laying down.
He's just out of energy.
You want to sit on this? This thing is uncomfortable.
It is. Yeah.
No back support.
Also, only the miners got tripods. My back is kind of sore right now.
It's because the miners couldn't afford
the
to replace their equipment.
yeah, absolutely. Mine's got everything else.
Yeah. You have everything.
You know what the miners?
It's a after Long Portage, 4 miles of paddling. You get another short portage, and then your campsite's right there. So that's all we're looking forward to after that. We are exhausted. Oh, we do the 4 miles. Wind is at our backs. Not bad. Do the next portage. First campsite, taken. I was like, all right, you know, about a mile down the way, there's another campsite. We can try that one. Show up, taken. Oh, we got to go into the next map and see what campsites were available. There's not much, but it was a great day, and I love being out here.
So after a long portage day, we were just looking for campsites and they were just being taken, and we found one that looked promising, but it hasn't been used in a while. So we were going down and around her quarter mile, and Isaac went about 4 miles past the quarter mile. I was like, wow, it's a long quarter mile. And then he was way off, and we had hope when him and Ayden put in. They're like, yay, we found a campsite. We get to stop. We get to rest. We get to fit. They have relaxing recreation. And next thing you know, we look, and he's pulling out. Like, oh, everybody's hearts dropped. And they're like, oh, man. And as we got closer, then Ayden was waving the paddle there. Like, who's that on the shore? Well, that's Ayden. And Isaac's saying, yeah, go drop off your gear there. So picked up our spirits, but man, it was a long day. It was a very long day.
Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned to see how the boys make the most of their new campsite.